The shift has already taken place. You are no longer standing where you once stood. Your spirit has risen, your energy has elevated, and your life has stepped into a higher timeline. That is why when you look in the mirror, even you barely recognize who you are becoming. This transition is not frightening, though it feels different. It carries a peace that silences fear, a calm that disarms doubt. This is the atmosphere of alignment. You are no longer fighting against the current of life. You are flowing with divine momentum. This new reality is abundance in every form. Finances, relationships, opportunities, wisdom, and peace are expanding around you. Lack is being erased from your vocabulary. Scarcity is no longer your identity. You have entered into surplus, not just enough to survive, but more than enough to overflow. The proof of this new path will be undeniable. Bills will be paid without stress. Investments will increase steadily. Opportunities that once slipped away will now land directly in your hands. The evidence of abundance will silence every lie that once whispered you would never have enough. But do not mistake this elevation as something that fell into your lap overnight. It was a climb. Step by step, pain by pain, lesson by lesson, you climbed the ladder of transformation. What you are entering now is not coincidence. It is the reward of resilience. Yet even as abundance rises, resistance will appear. Some will question how you reach this level. Some will resent the peace you now carry. They will wonder why your life flows with ease while theirs remains stuck in cycles of struggle. Do not allow their disbelief to shake you. The same people who mocked your climb will try to discredit your arrival. They will call it luck, coincidence, or even arrogance. But the truth cannot be hidden. You did the work. You carried the weight. You aligned your energy. Fear will attempt to creep in and ask, what if it doesn't last? Doubt will try to whisper, what if it all falls apart? But abundance built on alignment is indestructible. The foundation is too solid to be broken. There will be distractions designed to pull you down. People will try to drain your energy, to bring you into arguments, to trick you into lowering your vibration. Some may come smiling, but their intentions are not pure. But hear this truth. Nothing can sabotage what you refuse to give access to. A small dose of humor here. Notice how some people only show up when things start going right? Where were they when your account was in the negative? Now that abundance is flowing, suddenly they want to catch up. That's not loyalty, that's opportunism. Smile, but do not be deceived. From this point forward, life becomes lighter. Struggle loses its grip. Stress becomes a memory. You will walk with the assurance that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The path is no longer uphill, it is a walk in the park. Your mind will no longer dwell on worry, because evidence of abundance will surround you. You will see the proof daily, resources arriving, doors opening, connections forming, and blessings multiplying. Every desire aligned with your higher self will manifest. Not one of your righteous intentions will be denied. The universe responds to the frequency you now hold, and as long as you sustain it, you remain untouchable. This season marks the end of survival mode. You will not scrape by. You will not live waiting for the next miracle just to keep going. You will live in overflow, where miracles are daily, not rare. And yes, this is your best era so far. This is the chapter where you finally see yourself as you truly are. Royal, abundant, chosen, and equipped. The mask of limitation has been ripped away, and your true identity shines. Those who try to pull you back into old cycles will fail. They cannot recognize you because you are not who you were. You are not accessible to the same traps, not vulnerable to the same manipulation. That version of you no longer exists. Your abundance is not limited to finances. It is the overflowing peace you carry into rooms. It is the wisdom that unlocks doors others cannot open. It is the joy that no circumstance can steal. This is wealth in its truest form. And because of that, you will feel like the luckiest person alive. But it is not luck. It is alignment. It is destiny. It is the natural result of refusing to break when everything tried to crush you. Fear loses, scarcity loses, doubt loses. You have crossed into the season where your frequency is your fortress, and no outside energy can dismantle what has been established. Abundance is your permanent address, surplus is your permanent reality, and this truth will not fade. You have shifted timelines, and this time you will never return to lack again. And now repeat this prayer with me. May your life remain anchored in abundance, protected from every attempt of sabotage. May your finances grow steadily, creating stability for generations after you. May your peace remain unshaken by fear, gossip, or envy. May wisdom guide every investment, every partnership, and every decision you make. May doors of opportunity open in ways that exceed your imagination. May every negative voice against you be silenced by undeniable evidence of your rise. May your heart remain grateful so that your blessings multiply without end. May your spirit stay elevated, refusing to drop down into conflict or distraction. May your abundance bless not only you, but everyone connected to your purpose. May this be the era where you live in overflow, never again tasting lack. Amen.